Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I post thrifting and crafts and styling and that kind of stuff. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I go back to college in like a couple weeks, so I am beginning my shopping for anything that I'm gonna need for college. So that's what this video is gonna be, is just me getting some things that I need for college. I'm gonna start with a little bit of thrifting. You know, I've never been one for back to school shopping, but I mean, like, I just kind of use stuff that I already have. But I do want to see if I can get some cute clothes for the new year, or not new clothes, but new to me clothes. Yeah. To start out, I took a look at the books. I'm currently looking for more of the Anne Rice Vampire Chronicle series. Next up, I saw this pretty lacy print black and white skirt. She's absolutely darling. I get a little thrift blind. I was looking at these black and white pants that I probably wouldn't wear and this leopard print-ish shirt, neither of which I would probably wear normally, but they seemed really appealing in this thrift store. I thought this little angel shirt was really cute. Not something that I would necessarily wear, but I could definitely see somebody with a different aesthetic could really rock that. This next button up I absolutely love. It's a wool, or I guess knit probably. It says it's an extra small, but I highly doubt it is. It fits me as more of like a medium. I absolutely love it, and she definitely came home with me. I had a little bit of a vision for this floral dress. I ended up deciding against it because I just didn't quite hit. And looking at it now, I don't see the vision that I first had. This video is coming out in like October, so the trend is absolutely dead, but when I saw this, I thought Brat Summer, so that was gonna be like the whole joke here. Brat Summer! I found a bunch of these striped button-ups that I really liked. There was 3 of them. I only filmed 2, but I did end up finding another one. There was this green one and this purple one. I did like these, but I ended up deciding against them. Then I found this pretty standard queen shirt. I really like just the simple queen logo and design. It isn't too much, I guess. My initial vision for this button-up was some kind of like gothy vision, but looking at the texture more on the front, I don't know what's going on and I don't like it. She's a little bit ugly. What I really liked was this kind of flare at the bottom, but I ended up deciding against it. I look at this silly little Texas Hold'em shirt every time I come in here and I don't get her. But I did finally get her, not in this video, but I came back. This is when I go thrift blind and start looking at everything animal print. Look at this cute little thing. She did not come home with me. And here's more animal print. This leopard party top. Once again, I was strong and I said no and I left her there. There was a Nirvana shirt that had a similar quality to the Queen shirt. I simply just don't listen to enough Nirvana to justify buying it, but I'm sure somebody was very, very happy to find this thing. Just a standard Nirvana band shirt. It's a thinner fabric, but still cute. And here's a more boutique style Beatles shirt. I, once again, don't listen to enough of the Beatles to justify buying it, but she was very cute. I found a bunch of Gloria Vanderbilt jeans in my size. I ended up only getting 1 pair, which I regret so hard because I came back and they were all gone except for the one that I bought, so sad times. More thrift blindness. I was really into these pinkish red pants. I was strong, did not get that. I was in love with these white boots. They were like a 9 and I'm a 6.5, 7 though, so they definitely wouldn't fit me, but they were so cool and so fun and I absolutely loved them so much. I always check the belts here. I didn't find anything on this trip, but I've gotten some pretty cool belts here before and some pretty cool hats here. I normally don't look at the purses too much, but look how cute this one was. I absolutely fell in love with this purse. It's so small, but it was only $5, so, you know, it's a good deal, especially for bags anywhere. They're so expensive. But this one, I just loved the print. I love the style. I ended up with a decent haul from the first thrift store and moved on to the second. This one has a lot of old toys and stuff, which I always really like. I liked this little gold pendant. I decided against it because it is gold and it's something that I wouldn't quite wear as much. I also really like this little penguin. I also ended up deciding against this cute little purse locket. Looking back on it, I kind of regret it a little bit because it is absolutely adorable, and it's also black and silver, which is kind of like my go-to when it comes to jewelry. Here's this really blingy Audrey Hepburn ring that I did consider. She's just a little too much for me with the gems. This store also has some cute little house decor, like these little embroidered birds, and then these very classical looking paintings. Paintings like that are something that I might get when I'm like looking for house decor, but not right now. Here's another thrift type store that's not where I live, so cool stuff. I love cameo necklaces. They were charging quite a bit for their jewelry, so I ended up passing on most of it, but I really do like the cameo necklaces. Here's Miss Piggy as Evel Knievel, which is so cool, and here's this cute little strawberry cup. They had a decent CD selection. A lot more hardcore than I was expecting from this cute little antique store. Lots of mugs, lots of books. I always check the books for Anne Rice vampire books. This little zebra tiger belt was absolutely gorgeous, and I loved her so much, but she was super expensive. Here's a vintage trunk. I want to get a bunch of these when I have a house or an apartment or like an actual living space that I haven't lived in forever. I love them. Here's these really funny busts. They remind me of that one meme. Look at these fun sunglasses. I can't say no to sunglasses. Then I found a box of bones. So that was interesting. And baby doll heads and vintage Halloween masks. So this was the sketchy, scary part of the thrift store, which, you know, it's a good thrift store when there's weird stuff. They had a lot of real leather jackets, but they were a little more expensive than what I was looking for on this trip. So no vintage leather jackets. Okay, so I'm done, and now I'm going to do a little haul of everything that I got. So I bought this little knit button-up. It's got big funky puff shoulders that I like. Kind of an academic, quirky look to it. And then I bought this little white tank top to go under it. And you know, it's just a good core piece to wear under shirts like this. And you know, I think it's cute. I like how it looks. I like what I can do with it. Next up, I have this little gray blazer. I absolutely love this when I saw it, and it's supposed to be a suit, so it was labeled for like $14, but I couldn't find the rest of it, so I got it for like $3. So success. Just a simple, you know, classy, very cute, very demure. Yeah. I like her. Next up, I have this little lacy top. There's a little bow that ties it in the front. Some of the lace is running, so I don't know how long this top will last in my closet. But she's very sweet and just a good layering piece. Yeah, I like her. Here's just a pretty standard queen shirt. You know, good graphic, good logo. Yeah, not sure what else to say about this one. I like queen, so yeah. And it's a pretty good thick band shirt, not like the super thin, like boutique style band shirts. Somebody's outside playing basketball, so I'm hoping they're playing it quiet enough, but you've got cicadas and basketball as background music. It's pretty cool, I know. Yeah, I know. And next up, I have these Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. They were $1, and they are my size. They go up a little bit, high-waisted, and they pretty much go to my ankle without shoes. Good standard jeans, a fancy brand. Yeah, I needed new jeans that fit better. So yeah. Next up, I have this little black and flowery skirt that I absolutely love. I think this is my favorite piece that I found. I really wanted a black flowy skirt. And this one has a little bit of white, but you know, it's what I was going for basically. But I absolutely love her. She's so delicate and pretty. Fun to twirl in. Next up, I have this cute little purse. She was $4.50. It's kind of got like, I'm gonna call it a carpet texture. That's definitely not what it's supposed to be called. And this silver detailing here and like a crocodile looking skin for the rest of it. I absolutely love her. I saw her and I was like, oh, I don't need another bag. But I got another bag, so. But I've been using her a lot lately, so justified the purchase, I guess. I don't know, she's my current go-to purse, so she's worth it. And then finally, I needed new sunglasses. Now, if you've been following for a little bit, I did a video that was me styling outfits based on all of my sunglasses. And I had like 17, 18, 16, somewhere in there. Now I have at least 20. So, you know, the collection continues. But look how fun these are. Elton John looking sunglasses from an antique store. Bright red with little diamonds and like blue lenses. I don't know, they're fun. Definitely did not need them, but they're cute. And that was going to be this whole video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you saw some stuff that you thought was cool. Let me know if you like this kind of thing, and I will make more. Or let me know what else you want to see. Stick around to the end of this video because my friend Kaya made me a little outro that I'm really excited about, so you should definitely watch that. But thank you so much for being here.